Hello everybody, my name is Rolak and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie. In the last episode, we wrapped up all there was to do in Clanker's Cavern, opened up the way to Bubble Gloop Swamp and a new world, Freeze Easy Peak, and that'll be for later. In today's episode, we are actually going to be exploring Bubble Gloop Swamp. With the new move already learnt by Bottles via behind us, really easy way to find it, we are beginning our swampy exploration. Starting off, these guys. Yummy, Croctus like that. Me want yummy egg too. So, starting with that one Croctus, they're going to be popping up all over the rest of the world, and we're going to have to feed them an egg every time we come across them. Now then, the wading boots. We introduced them in the last episode, but they're pretty self-explanatory. Basically, we're able to just traverse any hazardous surface, such as this, and if we do walk in here normally, it's piranha water. That's why we can't traverse it. Telling us to keep our smelly feet out. We'll show them. Jinjo, first one's right here. Easy to grab. I believe these guys are called our flibbits. Pretty easy. Take one hit from the rat-tat wrap to take out. Ow. Can I land, please? Thank you. Alright, first proper Jiggy is right here. Like so. However, this is just no ordinary switch, as this is timed. So we just gotta hurry up and traverse these arches. I'm not really too concerned with collecting everything on the way. This isn't really too much of a challenging run for the first time. Oh god. It is if I do. Only have one way to move the camera with one of the buttons. There we go. Alright. First Jiggy out of the way, and we're well into this world. Now, pass by a few things here. First being the green Jinjo. Jinjos in this world are fairly easy to come across. For the most part, I believe. Yeah, they're pretty easy to find. Got another Mumbo token right here. Should note, Mumbo is in this world, so we're going to have to collect as much as we can. I do believe it is 15 for the transformation, so we shouldn't really have anything to worry about. Got another Croctus here. Now, with each increasing Croctus, they are going to be increasing their speed, so it's going to be a bit more trickier to actually get the egg in there. Alright, where should we go first? Well, actually, let's take care of these guys first. Ah, an ugly, hairy trespasser. He's after our golden, but he'll never beat us all. Now, the golden flibbits take a couple hits. We could... Nope, hang on. We could just Wonder Wing them. And yes, that is the easy solution, but it's also wasting all of our golden feathers, so it's probably not the best to do it. Like I said before, the rat-tat wrap is your best bet for these things, as they are pretty, easy to just kill like so. There we go. Blep. You're too tough for us, flibbits. Take our gold. Yeah, pretty easy. Again, very simple if you know what you're doing, but, I mean, if it's for the first run, then, yeah, it might not be as easy. You might be a little startled by that at first, but, eh. Now, the pink Jinjo's under there. However, even with the wading boots, we won't be able to get to them, because, area right there is a bit too low for us, too crowded, so we can't really do much in that regard. What we can do is jump up here, however, with the shot pre-pads. Get ourselves the witch switch for the world. And we'll go ahead and blow up Grunty's statue's hat. And that won't be... Oh god, we won't be able to get that for quite a while. Actually, it's not too that far away, but it'll take a while. Another shot pad here. Now, there are two ways for us to go. We can either go over there to the Croctus, or we can go up here and grab ourselves, if it will work, grab ourselves the Jiggy. Very nice. Now for the Croctus, there is a Mumbo token there, so that might be a bit tricky to grab. Not at all. Okay. And right in there. All right. Now, the last two Croctuses will actually kind of randomize their location based on your game. It's completely random which way they'll go. They'll either go behind the big turtle tank top, or over there, or they'll go behind the crocodile statue there. Considering you can't really do much with the crocodile statue, let's head over here first. And talk to Tank Top. Oh, my feet are so numb and cold. So let's pump some blood back into it. Violently. Oh, that's a bit better. Bit questionable as the, morality of such, but if it works for him. Go ahead and grab the orange Jinjo for our wading boots. And let's continue to help out Tank Top here. There we go. Tank Top's warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. And that not only helps out Tank Top by getting us a Jiggy, but we are also introduced to possibly one of the most annoying minigames in the game. It's not too difficult, it's memory, which is a bit difficult, but Starting off, there are a few nuts for us to collect, and we got these guys. Wonderful. Alright, hey Tip Top. Quiet please, the famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. Bit short, isn't it, Shellboy? Merci. Copy that, what you just heard for lesson 1. Alright, so yep, it's a memory game. So, yellow, red, violet, because technically that one's up there is purple. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. Light blue, violet, red, violet, red. Oh, well that's easy. It's violet, red, violet. Yes. Red? Yes. Alright. Ah, splendid. You just need one more lesson. Violet, purple, red, purple, light blue, blue, yellow. Okay. So it goes here, 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 and we skip, bounce back, and end with yellow. There we go. Easy. Magnificent. A true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Wonderful. It's easy enough how it would be. Alright. Alright, and the first of our honeycomb pieces is up here. Grab ourselves a mumble token, and let's get out of here. No need for us to be here any longer. Which is fine by me, because I don't want to be here. Yeah, this is the part of the game where we're kind of leaning more into the minigame heavy stuff. First 3 worlds didn't really have much of that, oddly enough. But soon enough we'll be getting more into it. Ow, did not mean to do that. Let's go over here. Because here's actually a pretty easy jiggy to grab too. Come here, you. Ow, you're gonna get in the way either way, so I just want to kill you. There you go. Alright, so we could wait for the leaf. I'm not gonna wait. Okay. Yeah. Either a Jinjo or a... Yep, I'll take it all. Egg. Big ol' egg. What does it have for us? You take a guess. Take a wild guess as to what this egg has for us. Pretty much just a little test of seeing if we can, use various forms of our beak to break this egg. Like, nope. Like so. And get ourselves yet another Jiggy. We are just blazing through this world. Probably because this world really isn't all that difficult. Depending on how much patience I have, we might be able to get all the Jiggies in this world, actually. Again, that fully depends on my patience, and whether or not I'm actually willing to put up with one of the minigames in this world. But that shouldn't be too much of a hassle to do. Okay, I need to stop. Where is it? It's over here, I think. Grab the notes on top of the clock statue here. And I think over here is... Well, here's one of the crocuses, right? We need to take care of him. He's going to pop back over next to Tank Top. Now, if I remember correctly, there's actually a way to get the Buzz Bombers to drop 2 honeycomb pieces. I don't know what the method is, but I do recall there is some way to do it. There's the blue ginger over there, that's what I was looking for, as well as a few notes as well. And I'm guessing these are cattails? I'm gonna take a guess at that because they're pretty weird looking, if I'm being honest. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Come on. Professional. Professional game player right here, everybody. I've been playing this game for years. Know every trick and trade of it, yet I can't seem to not step into the sodding water. Woe betide me. So I guess we gotta do a little bit of backtracking, I guess. Oh well. Backtracking's not too bad, as long as it's not, you know. Actually, no, it is kind of the majority of this level, so that's a little downside to that. Where am I backtracking to? Right behind Tank Top. You might notice that there are a few notes scattered about in the swamp. Technically, we can use the wading boots to... Okay. No, what is the way to get 2 honeycombs from them? I think it's a ground pound. There we go. We could get the wading boots to get them, but it's actually easier to get with the transformation. Just because. I forgot to close my window. Oh well, that probably shouldn't be too bad. I am hearing something in the distance, but it shouldn't be picking up too much. I've recently installed sound panels upon my walls. It smells a bit like paint in here, so I'm a little worried about that. However, I am not dead yet, so that's a plus. I don't know if the fumes are getting to me just yet. It does feel a little weird, but I should be fine. Hopefully. Alright. Got a little maze to go through here. Really nothing too worrisome. Just kind of grab the notes along the way. Just grabbing these notes, I just came to realize how many notes there are just scattered around in the swamp. Refresh. And move on again. Nope, grab it. There we go. How many jiggies are left in this world? It's not going to tell us because we need to collect the jiggies to figure out how many are in the world. That is the thing I'll give this game over Banjo-Kazooie, is that it does tell you how many jiggies you've collected in the world. Not overall, because that was kind of useless in one way or another. Okay, this one. Tempted to use the Switch Online's quick save feature, but I'm not going to do it because I don't want to be a little bitch about it. Instead, I'm going to very carefully do it. There we go. Perfect. Very precarious, but also not too dangerous. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab the wading boots once more and do some more traversal. Get back here. And there we go. Oh, I know what causes them to lose double health. Okay, I figured it out. Got our Mumbo token back here behind the hut, and let's head in. Alright, let's take a quick scan, because I think there's another token there. Isn't this where... Is this the one where it's a honeycomb piece? Yes, it is. There we go. That's the second honeycomb piece for this level. And, oh, it requires 10. Okay, I guess I was wrong. My mistake. I think it goes up by 5 every time you do it. Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. So, the gator, crocodile. Croc? Gator? I don't know which one. Is the only form in this game that enables us to attack. And if we attack the Buzz Bombers as such, somehow, they'll drop 2 honeycomb pieces for us. Now, the crocodile is able to traverse the swampy water normally. Somehow, I don't know how exactly or why exactly. I don't believe there's anything of actual value over here. But we're going to take a gander just because. Nope, there isn't. This is a waste of time. However, with the crocodile, it is easier to grab pretty much every note that's on the outer rim of the swamp. Such as these ones. Because there isn't really any wading boots for us over here, so it's really the only way for us to actually get these notes. Alright, now we are able to do that minigame, but do I really want to try it? I think I might be able to do it. It's just a case of whether or not I'm patient enough to actually do it. We'll see. You know what? Let's do it now. Get it out of the way, so we don't have to worry about it later. Grab another one of these. Okay. Let's do this annoying minigame. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. Game is simple. Eat more red yumblies than me. Ready? Alright, so this is kind of an annoying game, but it's fairly easy if you know what you're doing. Just be sure to be pretty much cautious of where Vile is, and if best, try to get ahead of him so he doesn't eat as much yumblies as you do. Although, if you're lucky, they'll pretty much just be spawning practically in front of you. I said if you're lucky. Not always a guarantee. Luckily, Vile is relatively slower than you, so you can kind of just get in his way, and yeah. The only downside is that this game goes on for a while, so there is a possibility that he'll just suddenly boost randomly ahead above you. Just randomly. And if you notice up there, just beneath this golden flower here, I think he actually speeds up over the course of the game. Just beneath that golden feather is a certain power-up that we haven't had access to just yet. That power-up will make this minigame, a lot easier. But because I'm, for some reason, a psychopath and like to make things harder for myself, I'm gonna just try it. Because I've read up on a strategy. Grr, you only win easy game. Now we play harder game. Eat reds, avoid yellow grumblies. They're not ripe. Alright, now he's gonna be throwing yellow grumblies in the mix. Don't eat them, as you will literally sputter out. You'll take a while to get back up, so just avoid them at all costs. Considering that there are less red yumblies, he is going considerably faster. Which is kind of unfortunate. But the same strategy kind of applies to it before. If you don't slow down, gotta go into quiet mode to focus. Yeah, no. He's not eating that much. This one is not as difficult as the final one. However, it can throw you off a little bit. Especially if you don't see a bunch of yumblies just off screen while he just chows down on all of them. Oh, it's really close. Should be able to get it though, yeah. Yeah, he has to turn off. Hey, yes! Okay. Easy. Bah! Lucky Greenie wins. Must play last game. Only eat what is shown at top of screen. Alright, so, changing every 10 seconds, I've recently found this out, the game wants you to eat red yumblies, I'm mixing up those words quite a bit, red yumblies to yellow yumblies, so they change every 10 seconds, if they want to fucking cooperate here. Okay, this is not going to go well. They change every 10 seconds, so if you're not too certain as to when the changeover is, well, there you go. Oh, you son of a... 3 lined up and you all disappeared immediately. Oh, you're all dicks. That probably cost me the game, honestly. Oh, you bitch. Wait, I ate it. I'm ahead of him. I'm ahead of him. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, 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 no. This is the worst time for them to disappear. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Huh? Huh? Oh! Mr. Vale never lost before. Greenie can have prize. Oh, that was really close. Mr. Val now has tougher challenge. If Greeny not scared, you must win next 3 games to win 3 extra lives, but each time Greeny loses, Mr. Val chomps you for 1 life. No! Not at all! Mr. Val's baddest croc of all. Look, everyone. Greeny is skirting off. No, I just want to don't lose lives. I mean, to be honest, I've never actually participated in that minigame. Ever. I don't know if it's a good way to get extra lives, but considering of how little I actually die in this game, I don't think it's really useful at all in any way whatsoever. That was the first time in a while where I've completed that minigame without the use of the running shoes, which is impressive. For once. That's all the Jiggies collected, with the Buzz Bomber. And we want to be sure to just collect all of that. 5 notes left. I'm pretty sure I know where the last 5 are. I'm just gonna have the hard time remembering where exactly. Boy, these camera angles are doing wonders for me. Son of a bitch. Where is it? No. Oh my god. Like, seriously, what is this? There, okay. I have a feeling I know exactly where the last notes are. I think they're over by the egg. So we'll do a quick cut. There they are. Alright, and with these notes collected, we have acquired everything there is to acquire in Bubble Gloop Swamp. And with that, I am going to call the episode here because we've been going on for 22 minutes. Good episode. I got everything done in one sitting, and that is good in my book. So, next time on Banjo-Kazooie, we're going to be leaving the swamp and heading deeper into Gruntilda's lair, seeing what we can acquire. See you guys next time.